All right, it is a nice, relaxing Sunday in the garage. Continuing where I left off before. That AC's cold. Squeeze my way in here. Cooling system stuff and new water pump, new hoses, block off the oil metering pump, new radiator. Crusty. Very crusty. No thermostat at all. No wonder this thing stays so cold. So this is nasty. They ran no thermostat. I've never had this off, so I wasn't sure, but I guess it makes sense why the car stays at low temperature. I might not even put one back in then if that's the case. If it's been running fine without it, just let it warm up for a while longer and I guess continue to not run one since my temps are good. I don't know if it's moving water too quickly through there. Maybe what I'll do is I'll put the thermostat in, but I'll gut it and take the guts out so there's some resistance. So that sucks. All right, new gasket, some RTV. A little bit more water coming out. Oh. Well, probably about time. All right, so where the water pump attaches has its own like extra housing, and then this splits off, I guess, into two channels for cooling purposes. It looks good in there, so that's good. But I don't have a gasket for that, so we're gonna clean it and RTV it, I guess is the plan. Because that's how it was installed on the car before. So my guess is the water pump's been changed a long time ago, so. All right, got this all situated. Try to get this lined up best I can without rolling the gasket. Just like that, and then we'll snug it up and start piecing everything else back together. All right, all set up, got the alternator bracket back on, probably backwards, I don't remember, but so that should seal good. I'll let it sit for a while before throwing water in there. Coolant, melt water this time because it's all nasty, so. All right, so new radiator's in. I had it for 6 months and I never took it out of the box to compare it to the factory radiator, and the sizing is different. I managed to get it bolted in, but it was a hassle, and I can't run the factory fan shroud, so we're rocking no shroud for this second. Maybe I'll make one in the future. Maybe I'll get electric fans. Probably electric fans is what I'm leaning towards, because I think I can just buy a shroud with fans on it that'll bolt right up to this. Not ideal, but it is what it is. It's my mistake for not having checked. But new alternator's on, new water pump's on, everything's down and tight. I'm gonna clean some stuff and probably try to swap that hose out there, put the battery tie down, actually like have it mounted so that it's not like that, and see where we leave off. All right, so it's the next day, Monday evening. I think I stopped recording early yesterday and I just knocked out a few things, but I dropped the pan and I put the new gasket on and I gooped some silicone in there, and I'm just gonna let that seal overnight with no fluid in there. And I probably need to put a new crush washer there. I think there's one on the other side too. I think those places might leak, but the pan should be good. I had to take the drag link off. I almost messed up really bad hitting there. I didn't have the nut on and I nicked the threads on the idler arm, and those idler arms are like unobtainable. So if I fuck that up, then I'm out of luck. I'm pretty sure I can get a pitman arm. This thing it feels good too. So yeah, that's done. I tightened the drain on the trans. I think that's kind of the only spot that was leaking there. Oh man. And I think I did all this. So I started taking all of the tape off of this loom, since I only need like 3 of these plugs now for the coolant sensor. I just need to leave this plugged in for the I don't even remember what that does, and then the alternator plug. But most of this other stuff I don't need and can go away. Like this was all part of the emissions delete, and then these are for the solenoids that were on the rat's nest. Those I don't need. So yeah, that's where we're at. I took off one of the rear wheels to take a peek at the brakes, and these rotors are just like so old. I think they've been on the car for like 5 years. So I'm super messy and pretty tired. My back hurts, so I'm gonna end the video. Kind of made some good progress, getting close to being ready for Saturday. I still don't have a spot, but you know, at least work's getting done on the car, so I can't really complain too much. So thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more RX7 content coming soon. I have a few more things to do to get ready, and you know, once we're ready, hopefully I can get some good video for my first drift event. See how that goes.